Hey guys, welcome back to Eyes of the Beholder as we play Kings of Teventor. Announcements tonight, there's not a whole lot. COVID's still happening, so nothing really big is going on. The guys have started a new Let's Play with Dragon Quest? Yes? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Dragon Quest. It's really cool.
Dragon Tales.
The first episode went on YouTube this week, so check it out. And without further ado, let's get started tonight's campaign.
A bunch of nerds who play D&D. Eyes of the Beholder. Once my wife, the black guy left. Eyes of the Beholder. One guy's dumb, the other's deaf. Eyes of the Beholder. They might live or they might die. Eyes of the Beholder.
Welcome back. So we last left our heroes. Goodness, it's gonna be a great night.
Lived, loved, laughed.
Yes.
We've lived, we've laughed, we've loved. Did you see that coffin that had lived, loved, laughed in it on the inside?
So our campaign, we left our heroes. You guys were waiting to go out to the dinner, and you heard a blood-curdling scream come from the west wing.
Which way does it seem like it's coming? Like the west wing, you said, or is that we're waiting to go to the west wing, or it came from the west
It
wing?
came from the west wing. So you start.
Are we in the central wing?
You're in the central wing.
Foyer.
We're
in the
just having the banquet in the foyer.
I don't know.
You're
fancy
waiting to go
houses.
into the
As soon as
banquet
everyone's done, get the fuck out!
Makes
There's
you,
the door. It's right there.
you're dismissed. Makes
You're
it easy,
dismissed.
Makes it easy to get rid of it. Well, I'm gonna go towards the screen
Yeah, I'm gonna start booking.
All right.
as fast as I can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna yell at y'all.
Mm.
Let me get into my. I can't do my accent right now.
Come on, you just gotta
be able to
be.
do it. You want
Yeah.
to say what you want?
You just
Hey,
gotta be a piece of shit.
Hey,
Good job.
I am a piece of shit. Yes, I'm here. Hey, quick, go. I will go around back and make sure they cannot escape. And I'm gonna go off to the side and stuff.
So we'll hold on that one. We'll
Okay.
do with you two guys. So as you're running, earlier we did some perception rolls off camera. You are focused. You know Silence is not with you, so you're just focused on getting there. You, Craig, notice in the hallway, it's mostly you the group of y'all. There are some, you see the white robes of the Athenites. There are several the guardsmen as you guys start heading towards the way.
Okay.
As you reach the west wing, there's basically two rooms here. One of them is Silence, and one of them is Sophia's.
I'll go to Sophia's.
I'm gonna silence. Yeah.
Okay. Everyone's getting separated.
Screams happened.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll go into Sophia's first.
Okay.
You walk in, the room is completely black. You look over towards the bed, and you notice this writhing, withering, just.
What'd
That's
you
right,
say?
you do have dark vision.
I do have dark vision.
You easily see them. What looks like.
I wasn't going to, but
I know, I got you.
You see what looks like a 20, 30, 40 snakes. They're all black, just rotting all over the bed. As you look closer, you can see that there is a body in the bed that's been completely still.
Shit. Okay. Going to, like, how many snakes? Just a shit ton?
Shit ton.
So like more than 2,
Okay.
at least.
I mean, the bed looks like it is just covered in it. Like, you can barely see anything.
What to do? Come on, monk skills, don't fail me now. I am going to...
You want me to come back to you?
Yeah, come back to me.
Okay. As you walk into Silence's room, bursting the door and walking in, you see her on the ground. There is a man, like she's laying down. He's basically over her, straddling her with his hands on her throat.
I'm going to rage.
Roll initiative.
That's my best dice, damn it. 9.
All right, let's get it set up. Hang on.
How far away is it?
How far away is he?
Yeah.
Like 20 feet.
Okay.
Does... Yeah, I'm sorry. What the heck, man?
Doesn't hit.
Does 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. As you're staring at Silence, the life being choked out of her, her face is turning blue. You feel behind you a sharp, like shearing pain in your back as an arrow comes out and pierces through you. And you need to take a total of 34 points of damage.
Inspiration points. How do you use those?
When you roll, if you want to add or subtract to yours, or subtract from yours if you want to, it's a 1-to-1. If you want to do it to my roll, it is a 2-to-1. But you have to do it like when I said 18 or whatever hits. Like you can't do it after the action.
I didn't know it was going to be 34 points of damage, Amber.
200 points of damage. Yeah, that legendary.
How does it work again? What's the details?
Okay.
The other assassin's focusing on just going around her throat. He completely doesn't see you. He's just squeezing the door.
Jesus Christ. Is it my turn?
It is your turn, friend.
Okay. I'm going to rage.
Okay, nice.
I'm going to run. And I'm going to... grab the one that's got her. I want to grab him by the throat and slam him up against the wall.
That'd be strength.
Yeah.
Correct? Okay, go ahead now.
$23.
Give him a good feeling on it. You go. It was an O. They didn't write it as an 20. You go grab him, pull him, but he's firm on her. And you slip in your crazy anxiousness and just kind of let go.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
Do you know? She's dying.
Yeah, that's all I can fucking do.
All right, cool. Craig, do you want to go yet?
Yep. I'm reaching in and pulling her out.
Okay. As you get close, just so that you're fully aware of the situation. As you get close to this, you notice that the snakes that are on the bed are black asps, which are one strike, you're dead. It's one of the most venomous snakes in all of Firenze.
So she's dead. There's no way she survived. Fine. I'll turn my attention elsewhere. What do I see outside the door when I'm looking?
Outside the door?
Yeah. Looking out towards where Silence's door is.
I mean, you can see. I mean, the door is open.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you can see like a struggle going on.
Do I see any other assassins around? Where arrow might have come from that shot him? Nothing?
From where you're sitting? No. Because you're in. I mean, you're in the room. You're just looking
Okay.
across the hallway.
I move out of the doorway into the hallway.
Okay.
Survey the surroundings.
In the hallway?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna run to the one that's strangling Silence.
Okay.
Do I have enough movement to get there?
Sure. You're 40 or 30?
I have 40.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm just going to begin beating him.
Okay.
Good. Am I good to go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Go.
15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay.
These are like sneaky assassin guys. That's what
They don't have any armor.
Oh, like dexterous.
That's 11 points of bludgeoning damage. And I use a key point and do flurry of blows. It's going to be 10, but I'm going to use points, and I'm going to bump that up to 15 as well. That'll be 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And that'll be a 17 to hit for another 9 points of damage.
All right. Awesome. You done?
Yep. That's it.
Okay. So after seeing the person, knowing that there's no way you could save her, you turn, rushing in to Silence's room. You see the same Silence being there, choked. You go and just start pounding on the back of the guy. You can, as your blows hit him, you can see as he just crumbles down. Does Craig
Mhm.
turn around? No, that does not. 5 does not hit.
As he does it, I catch it.
You want to roll for that?
I don't have to. With my reaction, I just catch it.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a monk thing.
So sneaky, you're so great.
Such a
I
man.
turn to look from where it came.
Okay.
Do I see him?
Yes, as you turn around with the arrow on the window by the curtain, there stands another individual dressed all in black.
Cool. I will use a key point
Okay.
to then throw it back at him.
Okay.
I always wondered how you'd throw an arrow.
Natural
that.
fucking 20.
Craig doesn't need legendary.
Oh.
21 points of damage.
Oh my god. Dear Lord.
Fucking with silence, man.
Yeah.
That's my cousin.
So you reach around and turn, flipping it right back to the individual, hitting him right in the shoulder, embedding deep.
Forgot you were cousins.
The one that is still going to keep squeezing silence is focusing on her. It is your turn.
Okay.
We're just going to put your initiative behind him since you came in.
Okay.
Just gonna hit him.
I'm assuming the one that's on silence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 22.
Just hits.
Ooh, for 13 points of damage. I'm gonna use a bonus action to just do like a straight roll, right? Nat 20.
Nice.
Goodness gracious,
We're
y'all.
defending silence right now.
For 8 points of damage.
Okay. So, as you see him, he's kind of crumpling down. You just go up to him and just start pounding one side of his head. And as he looks up to you, you take him and just uppercut. You see teeth. You hear the crunch.
Unlethal damage.
Huh?
Unlethal. Or non-lethal damage.
Okay.
We said you put him down.
Yeah. Just knocked the tooth out, but good for you.
He did it non-lethally.
So, anyway, you knock him back. He kind of stumbles back for a second, releasing silence, and you hear as silence starts to breathe in. He is looking bloodied.
Can I do anything else?
I don't think so.
I mean, I
You
want
did an action, you did a bonus action. Do you want to dance around?
I just want to like pick her up and like move.
Oh, he's still on her. You just released her.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Alright, Craig, your turn.
Cool.
Prop.
So as he just comes up off her, I'm gonna like spin my staff around like baseball swing right into his face.
Okay.
It's 11, so I'm gonna add 4 more to it since I know that hits. So that's 9 points I've used right now. Keep track of this right now. Making
Show
sure.
my notes.
Just making sure. 13 points of damage. We'll spend another key point. Another flurry of blows as well. Another natural 20. So another 13 points of damage.
Uh-huh.
Craig doesn't need legendary.
Or 19, so that's 26 to hit.
Yeah, it's true.
And 6 points of damage.
To be honest, probably gonna use one.
It's a good use of a
Yeah.
legendary point. I'm just
I
saying.
mean, was it though? She's dead now. Doesn't matter. Sorry, that was Wes talking.
Sophia's dead, not Lucrezia.
It's true. It's true.
that you know of.
It's true.
Oh, it's true.
Gretsia with y'all.
Yeah.
Where is she in all this?
She's probably behind us somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lucrezia was safe. Liliana was safe. Silence and Sophia were the only two in danger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One is dead. One is
Yeah, Porter.
being protected.
Sorry. I'm still trying to sneak around the back, man.
Still haven't made it.
No.
As he pops up and kind of you just take your staff and smack him on the side of the head. Again, just blood, spit pulls out, flurry of blood, and then as he stays, you just go and just start one, other. You hit, and you see his eyes roll back. His face is like almost sunken in as he falls to the floor. The one by the window is going to start running, trying to get out the window.
Oh, wait, no. Never mind.
As
There's nothing I can do right now.
he easily just bounds over the window and drops silently.
Run out the window.
Okay.
How tall is it?
You're like second story, so you're like 20 feet.
I'm out.
You're out.
I'm out.
It can, we see
He
him?
goes first.
Okay.
Can I see him?
Do you have dark vision?
Yes.
Roll perception.
8.
You look all around. I mean, you know he was right here, but he must have disappeared or something. You can't see him at all.
Alright.
You do anything else?
Mm-mm.
Good. Okay.
I fly out the window and hover.
Oh, yeah.
He looks so surprised every time. Do I see him?
Roll me a
Magic. Why would you be able to fly?
Physical attribute. How can a bumblebee fly?
Thin bones.
So that's going to be 14. I'll just add some more to it, though. Let's add 6 more. Make it a 20. Do I see him?
As you look around, you're able to get a better vantage point, and there is some shrubbery off to the side where he is crouched, hiding behind.
Right to him.
Okay.
And I will begin attacking.
Okay.
That is 17 to hit.
That hits.
And then I'll burn another key point. My last one of the night. For another flurry of blows. So I gotta roll to hit that first. 23. And 25 and then 23. To hit.
Okay.
Okay, so all of them hit. 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And then 9 points of damage. And then 8 points of damage.
So you see him hiding behind the shrubbery. You dive down, you pick him up, and you throw him up against the wall. His head jeers back, and then you just start laying into him, keeping him up against the wall. The wall behind almost seems to crack and be indented from him. There you go. It's Adobe.
Yeah. Shit! You're breaking my cast? That's okay. Forgive you.
Hey man, I pay good money for that.
Your great-great-grandfather paid good money for that.
So,
Put him up on the ground.
he's going to take out his short sword and try to hit you.
Okay.
Nat 20. So for 26.
Yep.
And that would be 13 points of damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Stay cocked. That's pretty good. My con's only +1, so 19.
Okay. So he pulls out the little short sword and stabs at you, hitting you in your ribs. And for a second, the wound seems to almost burn or hiss unnaturally, but you have no lasting effect from it.
That would have been bad.
All right. Nice.
I'm gonna see this.
Right.
And I'm gonna run over, still raging.
Uh-huh.
Con's +1. Rolled an 18. Thank God.
What was the to hit?
I don't know. 15 is what I've been using as my baseline.
Alright, I'll add 5 and make it 15.
Okay. It hits.
Okay.
We're probably having to keep track of how many points we're burning in this fight.
Yeah.
A lot, y'all.
Yeah.
Shit. For 8 points of damage. Then I'm just gonna bonus action. Oh. Yeah. Nah. I don't hit.
You don't hit him? Okay. You're done?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So as you leap down, you walk over. This time he's kind of slumped over to his side. You just pull his head back and just hit him right in the face. He's almost unrecognizable at this point. He is looking extremely bloody. Okay.
Cool. 16 to hit.
That hits.
It's only 1 point of damage, so 6 points of damage.
Because I'm nice, I just want to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Are we trying to kill him? Or are we trying to subdue him?
I will non-lethally punch him in the face, knocking him out.
Let the hate flow through you. Kill him.
Did I kill the one upstairs? Because I didn't make that non-lethal.
Yeah,
He's dead?
he's dead.
Okay, then I'm non-lethally hitting this one.
Yeah.
Alright. So.
It's not the proud way. Do it. Let your hate flow.
You walk up. You land, walk over to the other guy. His head's being held back by Finley. And you just... With amounts of restraint and control and willpower, just tap him barely in the temple, and he goes down.
I'm gonna drag him by. You said I had his head propped up. I'm just gonna drag him
Okay.
like that.
Fly back up to the window, check on silence.
As you get ready to fly back up to the window, you see Liliana stick her head out. Where the fuck is West?
I don't know. He disappeared in the middle of everything.
He said he'd go around back.
And with that, we're gonna stop with you guys, and we're gonna go to the lone wolf over here.
Oh shit.
Because something happened on my way.
Not a betting man, but.
It's your minds.
Oh shit! Okay.
Oh, something
Already?
fun happened on the way.
Oh goodness!
Oh. All right,
Peace be
guys.
with you, sir.
I'll let you know
Don't-
when I have a new character.
Don't die.
Don't die. I only have a prophecy to fill.
We can't just make a new prophecy.
Just make a new prophecy.
Can we not? Is that?
Just erase it. What I meant to say was, like I was,
this other guy.
he sucked. Okay. So as you're running down the hallway, Aaron pulls you to the side.
Mhm.
You shout out to your friends. They're too busy. Clearly take your lie. And
Okay.
he takes you around the corner,
Mhm.
where he has a teleportation circle set up.
All right.
He takes you, whips you away really quickly. He's telling you, as he grabs you, he tells you the hollow must feed tonight. And he takes you deep into the forest of Odell, where you know very well is the ritual space. They have a fresh new sacrifice staked down. You and your brothers go through your rites, which if you want to know more of, become a Patreon.
Oh.
And after you're finished, and they cut her neck, let the blood drain into the ground.
Mhm.
You and the priest do your own individual
Ritual.
and
Is that also Patreon?
it's also Patreon.
That's Patreon.
That's Patreon. As he's putting his robes back on, West, this has been fun, but after what happened tonight, after we have successfully killed the other two witches, I think I will no longer be in Firenze.
The other two witches.
Lucrezia and what is it? Hush.
Silence. So that is what the scream was.
Yes.
Oh.
That was brilliant. I conjured every black asp in the realm to take care of that snake herself, and my men will take care of the other one.
You said Lucrezia. She was with us when the scream went off. Did you not see her?
That was the room you told me.
Well, fuck. Did I now?
Yeah.
Did I
But
tell
she-
the wrong room?
You told him the right one, but
Uh-huh.
she had moved several times. She had moved, said a couple times in the thing, and you never told him. So we went to the room.
When did she move? When did I know she moved?
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Well, we said it at the table. Sorry.
Oh,
Next time I'll
Whoops.
prompt you.
sorry.
Sorry.
She has moved.
Well,
I do
it
not.
only takes one for the prophecy not to be fulfilled, and surely one died. So
Okay.
it
Is
was no
there
matter.
is there any doubt in your mind that Silence is dead? Are your men that good? Because I've seen Proud and Finley fight, and if they were able to get there before she was dead, your men may have had some trouble.
Well,
Do you have a backup plan?
I mean, surely you can see he's flustered. They are my best men. I mean, I sent 2 of my top assassins. But if they do fail, and since we missed information on the other, there will be another opportunity, I'm sure.
Yes, there will. Do you think it is wise you leaving immediately after these assassinations?
Well, there seems to be a lot of pressure, and especially if that Lucrezia one survives. She has caught me using magic several times.
She
I
has.
feel like I can make my excuses and just be on my way. As you are talking, you start to feel the rumble underneath the tremor, which is very familiar to you. You've done this several times.
Yeah.
But it starts getting more and more violent. This is definitely the worst that you've ever felt. The priest starts to get overjoyed. He goes, must be close now. The hollow must be close. When he comes, he will be ours. And as he starts to go into that, the earth, almost like a sinkhole, just opens up.
Oh.
And the mid-sentence, Aaron falls through. And then it covers.
Oh.
And the tremors stop.
Oh. So I am now stuck in the forests of Udell.
Well, you're in a circle, so you can use it to go back if you wish.
Okay. Aaron has disappeared into the ground.
The ground.
Okay. Tremor stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I don't know. Can I and the sinkhole back over.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is unexpected. No sign sight of anyone else nearby.
You're welcome to roll for it.
Yeah. Let's see. Perception. 18.
So in your state of just shock, I mean, it's sort of like you just went and disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
You look around, way off into the distance. You can hear your brothers as they are making their way back to their respective places. The woman is still hanging in the tree. He left her for you, but there is not another single person here.
Huh. And he was like the leader of our whole order?
Yeah.
Okay. Was there a second in command?
Yes.
Okay. Was he there?
He was not there.
He was not there tonight.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Which you would know the second in command. His name is Alec.
Alec. Okay. Where's he normally?
As far as you know, he's probably in the Dome City. He wasn't in Forensic.
Okay. Do I have other contacts in Forensic?
That you know are of the Order of the Rising?
Yeah.
There are other priests there,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't know one way or the other if they're of the Rising. You can
Alright.
find that out if you want to.
No, they're Athenites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh no!
Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna use a teleportation circle to get back to
Okay.
Forensic.
Alright, so you use the teleportation, you go back.
Mm-hmm.
And he takes you back into the hallway where you disappeared from.
Mm-hmm.
So you are behind them. Like they went this way.
Yeah.
You're right here.
Okay.
right.
And then from there, I'm gonna go outside and make my way around back like I said I was.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
We'll pick up from there.
Okay. Huh. Huh. So weird. Hey guys.
Are you dead?
No,
Good.
I'm not.
Close?
No.
Verge of?
Huh.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Let me guess, you ran into Carrington?
So, as you guys make your way back into Silence's room, before you really have a chance to kind of figure out what's going on, all of a sudden the earth starts to shake. It's one of the tremors again. However, first you're like, you've had one of these before, whatever. But this one becomes violent. Furniture starts moving over. There's actually part of the plaster from the wall comes down. Which roll a dexterity save for me real quick.
I wanted to say I wanted to, grab Silence.
That's what you're basically
okay.
doing right now.
Fucking goddamn it. Dexterity save?
Sure. Yes. It's called math.
No, I'm trying to do it. I'll add 10 to make it 15.
You see the plaster as it starts to fall. You almost dive for Silence, whisking her up and pulling her around. As you do, a little bit of plaster hits you on the back. 2 points of damage.
And I'm down. I'm kidding.
I'm like, and you fall gracefully with her in your arms. You fall on top of her.
Crush her. Oh, God.
But you save her from it and protect her. So the women will rush to Silence. Lucrezia looks at you. What happened? Is every... And you start seeing it kind of in her head. And she'll take up and she'll start to run.
I chase her. And I grab her before she gets there.
Make a dex.
15.
Sophia was her mom. Fuck. Forgot about Sophia.
So she takes off running. You reach out and grab her by the stomach almost in the nick of time and pull her close to you. What is the matter? Let go of me.
Grazia, we were too late. We were too late.
No.
There are black asps in there. You can't go in there. The entire room is crawling. I tried.
So she may not be in there. You don't know. She
I don't know who lays in that bed, you're right, but there is a body in that bed covered in asps. I will kill them all, but I can't let you go in there.
You lie. This is not her. She's going to... You see tears just rolling down her face. She's going to almost crumple in her arms.
I'm so
and just
sorry.
start wailing.
I'll just hold his hand. I'm so sorry. We will find out who did this. We will make them pay.
So you look at Silence, and she's just kind of standing there, dazed. She still has on the white, the light. It wasn't really white. It was kind of like a light pink gown that she wore to the presentation. You can see the bruises around her neck, the blood that's splattered all over her dress. The guy you beat up that was standing there above her.
Yeah, okay. Are you okay?
Is Sophia dead?
I haven't been in the room. From what Proud has said, yes.
Finley, I'm so sorry. She's going to go to Lucrezia and just put her arms around her and hold her while she weeps.
It was like a three-way hug.
Three-way hug. She's in the middle.
I just gotta reach out, put my arm around her too. Let's go. You okay, Silence?
All right. So from below the window, coming around the backside, you hear.
Did we get them? Two-story? Can I
Yeah.
shimmy up?
Sure.
I want to try to shimmy.
Do athletic.
Oh, perfect.
Not acrobatics.
So good
Or
at that.
acrobatics.
Oh, thank
Your
God.
choice.
Oh,
Either
that
or.
is
How do you have a -3?
minus
Just
one.
run into the wall.
17.
So,
Parkour.
you easily using the vinage and the that's on the wall. You go back up into the window. You sit there, perched on the window. You see the scene before you.
Did I see the dead body or unconscious body?
Oh, I'm
What did
so
y'all
sorry.
do
What
with
did you
him?
do with him? You said
Oh,
you were dragging him off with it by the hair.
I was gonna give him to a guard.
Okay. So they
Okay.
take him. They're gonna go lock him in the dungeon.
All right. So I didn't see him, but I see the one in
Mm.
the room. Okay. People crying.
Just like beat the shit.
Yeah.
Like you can't even tell if it's a
Face.
person anymore.
Good. Fuck him.
It seems I've missed all of the action.
Where the hell were you, Wes?
Oh. So, about this Aaron guy. I do not think he is the one we need to worry about. As I was coming around the side, I was passing the Athenites, and I seen the Aaron skulking off. So I figured if he's doing something, that would be a good time to catch him. I figured you guys could handle it. So I followed him. He went into a room, and did you feel the shaking? I thought he was somehow a part of that. And when I bust in, there was some shaking, but it was a servant boy, and I really wish I did not have seen that. So I continued on my original mission, and I guess I had come just a little bit too late. So this one was the one who was causing me trouble.
Well, him and another one.
There's
What?
another one.
Yes.
Where's he at?
Dungeon. Oh, escorted too.
Did you bring him back alive?
Yeah.
Nice. Do you need help torturing him? I cannot do it, but I know a guy.
Who knows guys?
This is something that we do, yes.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, if he's here, they don't have like 3 weeks to. Oh.
I mean, he's. Do I have anybody here that would have that sort of expertise?
Torture.
If one of your
Guards, maybe?
or one of your men want to do it, those are the only ones that are really here with you. You didn't bring your executioner with you.
Yeah, I will check. I will check with my men. Normally, this is something that we would have our executioner do. They may be capable though. If you'd like, if you do not have anybody in mind of your own.
Do I have people?
Typically, you and your men would handle such a thing.
Okay.
I mean, that's how you handled your father.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
took care of it.
Yeah.
Not your father, but the man who killed your father.
Yeah.
So it was silence. The screaming.
I'm not there. I'm still out in like the hallway.
Well, the silence was in danger, but from the way Proud puts it, Sophia is dead.
Oh. Well, that is too bad. I don't believe we had ever spoken or...
You probably have never spoke to Sophia.
No.
Really? Dad was killed after he...
I don't know, growing up, you may have known her. I don't know.
Like, this is
From
like
Aaron?
No,
Lucrezia's mom.
She's Lucrezia's mom. She
like
was in the
my
castle.
other mother, essentially.
Oh, yeah. No, I would have known
You
of
would
her,
have
I'm
known of
sure.
her.
I am
It's
sorry for your
like
loss.
really close relationships.
Yeah. I was not close with her, but you were, and I'm
Yes.
sorry for that.
Well, thank you.
How is Lucrezia handling this?
Proud is seeing to it.
Yes, it's a pretty dumb question. Her mother just died. I'm sure she is very upset. Well, do we know where Carrington is? He
We do not.
is unaccounted for in this situation, yes?
Yes.
Roll a history check real quick.
Story.
6.
6?
Mm-hmm.
Can I try?
Sure.
Ooh, 16.
Oh, I was like, that sounds good. Sounds like a solid plan.
Real historians over here.
You do remember that him, along with several, all the chieftains, like King Prestige, most of the party that's not here, went to the banquet hall while they were waiting for you. So if he's not there, either he has a great alibi or he will easily be missed.
So, Wes,
Yes.
I have an idea. I don't trust Carrington. What with the whole invade Firenze while we're away thing.
I thought that was AR.
No, that was the people that were trying to kill you for becoming regent.
Yeah.
Okay. So AR was trying to kill me. So he was trying to kill me?
And
They were rallying the troops against you.
Oh, is that what was happening?
Well, whose troops were rallied against him?
His own.
Oh.
Oh.
maybe Civil War.
Oh, yeah. No, that I know. Civil War, yeah, cool.
Civil War.
And
Yeah,
the whole
that seems right. But the Ravens,
That's Carrington trying to invade him.
okay, and we do have proof of that.
We don't have any physical proof.
Don't have any physical.
Just my mother's word.
Which, I mean, yeah, take it for what it's worth.
She's also the one that gave us the raven that tipped you off. So
I appreciate that.
So I don't trust Carrington.
He does not seem to be trusted, no.
Silence also heard it too then.
yeah,
What?
Silence overheard that.
Carrington trying to push that plan on my father as well.
Oh, okay. I need you
Mm-hmm.
in your skeeviness.
Oh. Okay.
You know it's true.
Does not mean it doesn't hurt.
I need you to talk to Carrington
Okay.
and, I don't know, try to convince him that you are looking to overthrow Firenze.
Okay. And he would most likely jump at this, as he is already trying to do that.
That we think. We're not 100% sure.
There is no hard proof, but if I get him to confess, then that is hard proof.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know when would be a good time to do this.
When is your wedding?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I could do it then. It seems like tonight is more pretty up things so far.
I think things are wrapped up tonight, yes.
But if we're looking to do something like this, in the middle of a party would be a perfect time. Maybe get him a few drinks, loosen his tongue a bit.
Yes.
I could try that, yes.
Okay. I'm counting on you. I'm gonna slap him on the back.
Yes, you're dirty.
So I've been told. I don't see it, but... Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to see to silence.
Of course. Is there anything I can do?
Whenever the invader wakes up, I feel the three of us, you, me, and Proud, should be the ones to interrogate him.
I would be okay with this, yes. I only ask that you see me doing work, you do not think any less of me. It will get very messy.
And jokingly, I'm going to say, well, I couldn't think of any less of you. Very jokingly, like a...
You and your jokes. You are always joking. Okay.
In that moment, you're gonna look over at the doorway, standing silent. I thought you should know that your sister is being taken to her room. You're going to give her a sleeping draught.
Silence, what happened?
I ran up here very quickly, and before I knew it, a man was on top of me, and he was choking me. And I couldn't see anything. It was just going black. Thank you, my king, for saving me.
Well, I do feel that most of it goes to your cousin.
She's just gonna kind of stare out in shock.
The silence. As long as I'm around, I will do my absolute damnedest to keep you from any harm.
No offense, Your Majesty, but we were in your castle with all of your chieftains, every guard here, and they came through. I need to protect myself. I need to be able to fight them off.
That is true. I'm sorry this happened.
As am I. Sophia was a dear soul, and I don't know what Lucrezia is going to do.
It will hurt at first. She is strong. She will overcome.
Elpis, his mother, comes. She gathers Lucrezia and starts to walk her to her room, with the intent to give her a sleeping draught and then let her go to sleep.
I will escort her. Help us if you don't mind. I mean, I will help.
So we walk her to her room. This whole time she's just crying and weeping. Elpis gives her the draft, lays her in bed.
Just gonna help tuck her in. As she's going to sleep, I'm going to find out who did this. I'm going to make them pay.
She looks at you briefly. It recognizes that you're there. You just see pain, hurt, anger, confusion in her eyes before she steps away. So.
First, I guess I need to go kill all those damn snakes.
Okay. You gonna head that way?
Mm-hmm.
So you make your way back to Sophia's room. As you walk in, you look around and you see absolutely no snakes. whatsoever.
Looks like castle.
Everyone's gonna die.
Everyone, roll initiative.
You, however,
such a long combat.
Oh, now this is a party.
you smell something. Kind of like an ozone kind of smell. Which you remember vaguely that the smell kind of from the pool from the night that you felt the vibration in the air. But this is the strongest it's ever been.
It was magic. Is Sophia's body there? I go to her and check her. What do I see?
Investigation.
16.
As you look at her, her body's almost stiff now, if you notice. Her eyes are open in surprise, and there are, countless numbers of just puncture wounds all over her body.
I take her in her wrapper, in her sheet. I lift her up out of the bed. I carry her out into the hall. Looking for Finley, I guess. Finley, I'm unfamiliar with your country's burial customs, but what should we do with Sophia for the night? At least until preparations can be made.
As you're talking to Finley, Elpis walks out. Oh, my prince, thank you very much. We will take it from here. She has 2 servants coming forward. We'll take the body of Sophie and we'll go and prepare her.
I'm gonna stop Mom before she walks away. Just embrace her.
You must be strong.
How could I have stopped this?
I do not know. I have never seen anything like this before. Maybe up the guard too.
Done. And I'm gonna make that call. I guess you and me are walking down.
Where's Westeros right now? Where are you at? Are you with him?
Yeah. I didn't have anything to do.
Westeros.
Yes.
Where is your betrothed right now? Do you keep tabs on her? Do you know where she's at?
No.
Great.
She's a very free-spirited woman. She's
correct.
out doing stuff and things.
She's very angry.
She does not like me. And yes.
She's probably the one person we need right now.
Okay.
What was that?
Sophia's room smelled of ozone, like after a rain. It's a sign of magic. It's a sign of strong magic. There was no snakes in her room after I went back.
When we had felt that tremor, which was pretty much, I believe that was what it was. It's the first time I was feeling magic. Did he get any of that kind of stuff? Was this familiar to him?
Roll
Oh, so you felt a tremor before.
Yeah.
No.
No, he means the magic.
Oh, okay.
When we
okay.
felt the magic vibration.
Okay.
Not
Never
the
mind.
tremor of the ground.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Roll history.
19.
So, as he's talking about this, you didn't really notice it before at the time, but he's right. There was a smell of those. You just thought it was raining at the time.
Yes, the magic, the smell. Yes. He's.
We need to know.
Let me go find her.
We could use to know more about it from her, along with some other things. We could,
She probably would be easily found
In quick home.
in the room of silence. Because she came to the.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she was with us.
Oh,
She was,
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense.
all right, let's go there then.
How far away is the banquet hall?
I don't know how to run here. It's all in the same palace. Several hundred feet away. They probably didn't hear anything.
God, I want to just look and see if character is there.
Are we separating? Are y'all doing this together? What are you doing?
It's up to you, my king.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not sneaky at all. Okay.
Why would you sneak around your own castle?
You must sneak in your own palace.
If I make an appearance, I have to be there and shake hands. It's just a whole
You
thing.
could dismiss all of them. You did. Your other mother just died.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
You know.
I mean, if you would like for
Whatever.
them to continue their festivities.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the. Shit. What should I do?
Go in your party, my king. It's fine. We will handle this here.
Please, we'll go with you.
Yes. Meet back.
Nah, let them do their thing. I'll come with you.
Oh,
Because we do need to interrogate someone
that is true.
pretty soon.
So they're just gonna continue their party while we do this?
Yes.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Deep breath as we just kind of walk through the door into Silence's room.
Okay. So as you guys near Silence's room, Liliana kind of steps out. Oh, she is not speaking and won't allow anyone to tend her.
She really lives up to her name.
Not,
Wes.
not the time.
Nothing.
Yeah, she went through a lot this evening.
So
Does she seem like she's going to be okay? I mean, I don't know how. It's a lot to recover from.
Silence is bendable, not breakable. She will do fine.
That's true. She's very resilient. We actually came looking for you, Liliana. We worry about Silence, but we actually came looking for you more than anything. King Finley went to Silence first, but I went to Sophia. Her room was crawling with black asp when I entered, but when I returned, there was nothing except for the strong scent smell of ozone. I know that can be a sign of strong magic.
Yes.
Is it possible to manifest snakes that mimic the actual function of?
I don't know. I don't. You can. you can summon snakes. I've heard of, or creatures. I've heard of that before. But surely someone would have seen it.
Well, I mean, I did see them, but would they just
I mean,
disappear?
on their way to here.
Oh, I see.
If it's that many. However, maybe teleportation?
Teleport them in.
It would have taken someone very strong. I don't know.
What
Even our strongest witches would need time to recover from something like that.
So we look for someone weakened.
Possible.
How? Yet again, what is to teleport something into somewhere? Would you need to be in close proximity? Would they have to be near the room or in the room at the time?
Do you mean whoever cast the spell, would they need to have been in the room?
Yes.
I would assume. I have not mastered teleportation. But it's my understanding of it. Yes, you would have to be in the room.
So it's possible then, King Finley, that they're still here somewhere. We could have your men spread out, search, but we don't even really know what we're looking for or who we're looking for.
Anything suspicious?
Would there be any telltale signs of that level of exhaustion from a spell that big?
If it was one of us, I mean, they would be fatigued. We have been reserving our magic, however, per my mother's orders because of the hollow. But I just don't see one of us doing this.
Does sexual energy create magic?
Well, some of the Ningiri believe that they will do that before battle, but is it tied to We all access our magic in different ways. Get that energy. So maybe for someone, I don't know. I have never used it that way.
If you know where I'm going with this,
Yeah,
please explain.
During the commotion, I noticed the skeevy priest, Aaron, he was skulking away, and instead of joining in battle, I decided to follow him and see what I could find. I found him in the throes of a servant boy. Would that be part of casting a spell?
Was this before, during, or after the tremor?
It was during the training.
Okay.
So that's
So if the snakes were already there, so that would not be indicative. Don't mind us.
Is that the kind of power you're talking about?
I'm sorry. What?
Does that kind of activity equal magical power?
That?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know. That's where you were?
Yes.
And you just left him.
He was not a young servant boy. He was mid-teens. It seemed like he knew what he was. I was mostly uncomfortable and I left. when I felt that he was not up to any nefarious deeds.
Sorry to put you on the spot.
Figured the scream was probably more important at that point since he was not in fact killing anyone.
Yes, our friends dying.
Yes.
Much more important.
Yes.
Okay, so
I'm sorry. What's the question here? What am I supposed to be doing? There was
So-
magic. Yes.
sorry. I think you've answered my questions about the magic. I'm going to move away from that. There was something else though that I feel that we need your help with. You are the only one trained in magic. Silence is gifted but untrained, and she needs a way to defend herself.
This is Lucrezia.
As is Lucrezia. Could you take it upon yourself to train them at least a bit? At least enough where they could defend themselves?
I think this is wise. Yes, I will.
I appreciate
And we
it.
will be spending a lot of time together, traveling from kingdom to kingdom. I have ample opportunity.
Thank you, El. I appreciate it. Okay, so we need to go. Are you staying with Silence? Or
Actually, I'd like to have a moment with my betrothed.
you know what? That is understandable. We will meet you in the dungeon when you're done. We are going to leave.
Well, when we leave, I'm gonna go to the banquet hall, kind of dismiss the whole festivities.
I'll just follow you there as well.
So let's have this conversation, and then we'll go to that.
Okay.
Okay, so either you are a liar or a coward.
Oh. This is very blunt.
Well, that's how
Cowards.
you like to talk, correct?
Is this true? Okay. How am I such?
You say you're with... I don't believe your story at all about the servant boy and the whatever. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Okay.
And you conveniently show up after everything is done? Why weren't you here with our friends?
I've seen Finley fight. I've seen Proud fight. I knew they could handle themselves. What help would I really be in this situation?
Oh, so you're not a fighter. You're not a warrior, soldier.
No,
All the rumors I've heard about you is not true.
absolutely I can fight.
Oh,
But there is much bigger things happening. And you do not think it is important to find those out as well?
so following a skeevy priest,
I saw
well, he's...
Hmm.
That is more important.
I saw an opportunity and I took it. Myself and my friends, we believe there are a couple major problems, players, individuals that are trying to do horrible things. And if I have even the slightest chance to stop those things, then I will play to the bigger picture. As I know I can trust my friend and the winged man to handle themselves.
Roll a persuasion.
We handled ourselves.
Oof, 13. Oh, yeah. Add 7 on that for I never
Make sure y'all
use these
keeping
points.
count of this crap.
Yeah,
I hope so.
He's never used it, I don't think.
I haven't
once on the perception
Yeah.
for the screen.
He's mine all the time.
Okay, you're probably right. There are many things at play here.
Yes. Now, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
However,
Mm-hmm.
I have been looking for you.
Okay.
Next time you decide to tell my mother that it is okay to take my ward, my daughter, along with your daughter, without discussing it with me. I would like for you to rethink that. She is my ward.
I did not give her any sort of permission about your ward. She asked about my daughter, who is my decision. If she may have misunderstood and thought that I was giving her permission in regards to your ward, she was mistaken. It is not my charge.
Okay, roll persuasion again.
Hey, let me stop you there, because...
Back the fuck up.
yeah. I don't know if I'd say that. I'm starting to edge in.
She scares me.
Son of a bitch, 10. I'm not using them. I don't care if you believe me or not. But if it had anything to do with your ward, that was not my call. And if your mother thought otherwise, then maybe that is a miscommunication that me and her should handle.
She's gonna kind of come up to you and lean up close. Next time, any decision about our family will be made by our family.
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
Intimidation.
Oh, fuck, roll it. Am I scared? I think I'm scared.
16?
I'm scared. I'm not scared, but okay.
She's just gonna walk
If you
up.
think this is best, as you said, it is our family now.
Yes, I think it is best.
Then I can agree with this.
She's gonna walk off. All right, so to you guys.
Yes.
So you walk in the banquet hall. People are not sitting in their seats. There have been some the ceiling has fallen here as well, so the tremors have happened here.
Shit.
Many people are scared. They're talking really loudly, but they see you walk in, and kind of a hush goes over the crowd.
People and friends of Firenze.
As he's thinking, I pull the arrow out of his back. It's still sticking out of it.
We have been attacked by an unknown enemy.
Wait, here in the castle?
We have one in submission.
Less is more, my king. Less is more.
Okay. You are dismissed. The party is over.
What?
We will get to the bottom of...
Everything's under control.
Everything is under control.
Can I walk up right around this time?
And we will see you tomorrow
For the festivities.
for the wedding festivities.
How did the announcement go?
Oh, it was great. He did good.
Do a performance?
Oh, good. I'm
Good, because I'm helping.
I was going to say disadvantage because that sucked, but since you're helping, it'll be a straight roll.
Yay.
Oh, 18.
So there's a hush, kind of a crowd. You know, it looked very confused and talking, and
Good at improv.
but they slowly start making their way out.
It is right. You heard them. You do not have to go home, but you cannot stay here.
Just to make sure we're remembering everything from your fathers that happened. The tar pits. Usually the torture is public.
Torture is public. I thought the execution was public.
Oh.
Unless I said differently, the torture in your father's, it took place publicly.
See, I thought it took place like in the dungeon.
It's like entertainment. People are friends, they love it. So, you don't have to do that.
Fucking barbarians.
Just saying.
Literally.
They were kind of fucked up.
But while you think about that, we'll take a quick break, guys. See how they decide to shake down everybody, gather some information, and stick around. We'll be back. Okay. Welcome back, guys. Have you guys come up with a plan?
Fuck, we didn't even talk about that.
I've joined back up with y'all.
Mm-hmm. So are we still in the banquet hall right now?
I'm gonna grab something to eat. And I'm gonna start walking to the dungeon.
Okay.
Yep. That
Are
sounds
we
good.
are we doing our torture thing?
Well, usually it's public.
Kind of like when your father died. What's his name?
Yep.
How
Yes.
we tortured him in public and then made him walk into the tar pits, yes?
Yes.
I'm just saying, we have a secret group of assassins that have shown up to try to kill people.
That's what I was thinking.
We probably don't want to make it known that we now have one of them
We
in
don't
custody.
want them to know that we know
Yeah, exactly.
that they know. Yes.
Are you afraid that they will kill their comrade before we can get anything from them? Would we not have enough protection while we torture?
We didn't have enough protection.
I'm more worried that if the perpetrator is still within the city now, and we announce that we have found one of their comrades, and then we begin torturing said comrade, they will then flee. Whereas if we torture them privately now, find out who they are, we then can go apprehend them before they leave.
It is possible.
Unless they've already fled, and then all of this is a moot point.
Maybe we'll still know who they are.
There is also the possibility
They are not even here. Also.
that they are not here. They can teleport. Well, they are believed to be able to teleport. There's also a possibility to where if we do make this a public affair, they could try to silence them, which could also be a bait situation.
So perhaps we keep enough of him around for the public display, but
But try to get some answers first.
yes.
The public need not know that we execute, that we
Execute.
had some fun privately.
Sure. Well, let's go see him.
I do believe the torture is fun for the Forense, yes? It is entertaining.
It is not fun. It is. Fuck yeah. It's.
Yes, it is fun.
I guess it's
Yes,
fun.
it is entertainment. I understand, yes.
Oh my god. Okay.
Quit
Very
making
well.
me think about my country.
I don't want to think about the bad stuff.
Very well. Let us go do this.
Yes.
We hold hands and we skip along the way.
I expect
don't.
nothing less.
Mm-mm.
I take the lead
Sure.
of skipping. Ah, gotcha.
Nope.
So you guys make your way down to the dungeon. Very dark, musty, damp down here. It's relatively empty. And except for the one that he's in the cell, that there are like 5 guards out here all surrounding him. Your Majesty, we've brought him in here. He hasn't said anything.
Wait outside the door.
Of course, Your Majesty. You step aside, open the cell door for you.
God, is he like chained or is he?
So you walk in. He's laying on the floor. I mean, he's probably in the same position where they dropped him. I mean, he has not been able to move. He is laying on the dirty straw floor. He is chained by his wrists, but I mean, he doesn't even acknowledge you when you walk in.
The weapons that he had on him, where are they?
They were taken. It was the short sword and a bow and arrow.
Okay. Where are they?
You can get it from one of the guards.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna grab one of the arrows.
Okay.
Just go further.
Just
For
for
flavor.
funsies.
Just for stuff.
Okay.
For stuff.
So I guess we'll go down to brass tacks.
My king, feel free to start this.
Just gonna hit him.
It's just on the ground. Okay.
I'm gonna pick him up. Like by the shirt.
Okay. Instead, just falls back.
I don't.
That didn't work.
Yes.
Your Majesty, usually you ask the question first, and then hitting.
You start to hear kind of a hissing come from him.
Hissing?
Like he's laughing.
Who are you?
He kind of rolls his head up. One eye's completely swollen shut, but he can see through this one. First time, Your Majesty. He's gonna spit in your face, and blood and spittle comes out. False king.
False king.
Is there like a torch in here?
Yeah, it's lit up.
Cool. Wes, do you have one of those arrows? That he had?
Yes, I was.
Can I borrow that from
Careful, there's poison on.
No, I don't want that one. Never mind. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna pull out one of my darts. Just gonna start sticking it in the torch. Let it begin heating. Oh no! Please continue. I'm listening.
What do you mean by false king?
You only sit there because your father was killed. You should have gone to the stronger.
That doesn't look like you.
I didn't say it was me.
So who is it supposed to be?
I can't help but feel getting a bit off subject here. Who sent you tonight?
Someone very powerful.
I was looking more for a name, really.
What are names?
They mean that I don't shove this flaming hot dart into your thigh. That's what it means currently.
Identification.
Identification, usually.
What?
What are
Names
names?
used for?
Identification, usually.
They are used in normal conversation. when you
Only a
talk to
4.
someone.
Or the 2.
Oh,
Shit.
you have to do better than
I'm gonna hit him.
Oh. Hold, Mickey. Hold. Here.
that. Just, if I haven't painted the picture clear enough, the dude's on the brink of death.
Yeah.
Oh.
You get too rough, you're gonna lose everything.
Please.
I'm sorry. It's like right next to his skin as he stops me.
What is your name?
You will not even tell me that.
Jake.
Jake.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Jake.
Okay.
My only question is, do you value the secret more than your life?
I value the cause more than my life.
And would you tell me which cause that is? Basically, I'm trying to do like good cop, bad cop. Can I persuade him
You can
to
try.
talk to me
Sure.
while they're trying to intimidate?
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool. 20. No? I mean,
Good cop, bad cop. Why am I here, cop?
Punchy,
It's just so bad.
punchy cop.
That's all they needed in CSI.
please continue.
Well, I didn't like your first answer, so I'm just gonna take the now flaming, just like glowing red hot, and just touch it to his skin. Begin searing his skin.
He winces in pain. What is your point?
And I just rip it off too, like
Oh,
ripping the skin off with it. Oh, that was just I start burning his flesh while it's on there again, reheating it. My point is you have a lot more flesh on there, and I can do this all night long. So, eventually, I'm going to need a name. Or you can tell me what cause it is you're fighting for. Hell, sell me on the cause. Maybe I'll join it.
Intimidation with advantage.
I mean, he's a fanatic. There's not much we're gonna be able to do.
14. This is not my strong suit, but
Next time, put on your big boy pants before you come here.
It's gonna
Or
be a
maybe
long
have your
night.
daddy help you.
Like he really wouldn't even care.
I'll stop him. Hey, guy. Hey, let's bring it back down from here. Now, you obviously don't care about your life, for your cause, whoever your cause is with. I understand this. But the amount of pain that it will take for you to talk will not kill you. So please, just tell us what we need to know, and we can finish this.
Roll persuasion.
I mean, he's
12.
add some points. Add some points. Add some points.
Oh, I don't know. So yeah, that's not the one for the okay.
Okay.
He just laughs. I have been waiting for this moment. Let's try.
Real quick, before you kill him, what kind of poison is this? I'm working on a project.
Oh, I'm not killing him for a very long time. King Finley, do you have a rope?
I'm sure we do.
Poison away.
Actually, I don't
Don't
think
you?
it says arrows that were poisoned. It was the short sword that was poisoned. But I'm assuming you're
The
asking
arrow
about
was
that.
yeah.
sneak attack, I think.
Yeah, it was.
Was
a
it?
sneak attack.
Is that why it hit so hard?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna grab the short sword. These poison. What is this?
I don't recall. It was given to me.
He's no help. Feel free to kill him.
Hit him again.
So I'm gonna take
the short sword.
take a little bit of rope. I'm gonna tie a nice tight tourniquet around like his calf, nice and tight, and then I'm gonna begin dissecting just a nice, smooth, clean cut on his pinky toe, and begin flaying the skin off of it, and then break his toe.
Roll intimidation with advantage.
Proud, what the fuck?
So that's 19. I'm going to use my last 5 points and make that a 24. That's the best I can do.
He starts screaming out in pain. And as he's screaming in pain, he yells, long live the rising.
The Rising. Now that is helpful. Let's talk about it then.
Okay.
That's my question. The Rising. Who are they? No, I've never heard anything.
They're the ones who
Is that on the preamble
killed my father.
message that you sent earlier? Wasn't it?
No.
Where have I heard this?
It was in my one shot.
No.
Or zero session.
Oh. Okay. All right. He's rising. You speak of. Who is rising?
The only thing that matters, the only being who would come and lay waste to your world.
You're working for the Hollow?
Please consider that.
Do we know the Hollow?
We know that's what we're being brought together to stop, right? So you're working for an ancient beast that's been buried for centuries.
I serve him, and I serve the men who serve him.
Wait, who serves him? That seems
Dude.
dumb.
So you're like an errand boy.
An errand boy that killed your whore mother.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, yeah, I hit him.
Takes him. He kind of goes out for a little bit and comes back.
Here, my king, there's actually way more. See these flaps of skin here? Just kind of pinch. You get ripped those off. It's just the flaps where his pinky toe used to be. They just grab it and rip.
Do it.
He screams out in pain, and then he passes out.
Okay, we'll wait a little bit. He'll come back around.
Sprinkle some water.
It's very nice what you're doing there. Yes.
Yeah, I
You're very intimidating.
don't like to talk about this very much, but yes, there's sometimes you need things.
I think we do well. You intimidate them and I persuade them. Yours seems to be getting better results.
I don't know.
Yes. He's very good. It's a good skill to have. Oh, he's awake. Hey, welcome back.
Hello.
All right, so that's 1 down, 9 more to go on your feet.
You have a lot of those.
And then we start on the fingers.
Yes. And then we can move to the bigger bones after that.
Not even bones.
I mean, we start like at the forearms. We can start with the hands and begin that way and move our way up.
Well, I was thinking, like, the next after the feet. What's higher than the feet?
Probably the ankle. We could go there, I guess. Oh. And then, I mean, I'm talking very small increments. We want to make this go as long as possible.
I was talking about the penis, but yes.
Oh, we save that for. Well, we can do it whenever you like. Would you like to do it now?
Yes.
I'm gonna pull out my dagger, pull his pants down, and slice.
You just take it off?
Yeah, all of it.
Oh god.
Balls and dick.
And he screams out in pain.
Oh,
Here you go.
I am heating the heating the dart very
How
quickly.
well endowed was he?
Not very.
Heating the dart, heating the
I
dart,
see.
heating the dart, and cauterize.
He screams out as blood just starts gushing down his pants.
It is more blood than I thought.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's not a great. That's why you save it for later.
A lot of blood.
He's going to take up his hand. He's going to salute with 3 fingers out. For the rising. And he's going to go.
That is my fault.
No,
Sorry.
I asked you to do it. I asked you to do it.
Ooh, this puts a slight damper in the public execution.
Well, then we make him disappear. So we know it's
Yes.
the rising.
The rising.
Same thing that was said about my father's assassination.
You seem to have a pretty big rising problem in your country. You get what I did there? Yes, you get it.
Oh.
Okay. It is the rising. Problem is rising.
Does he have anything useful on him that the gods missed?
Search him.
I'll look him over.
Doesn't have a penis.
Weirdly enough.
Weird.
Would this be investigation? Cool. Super
I
great.
feel like we handled this really well.
It was going pretty good. Bloodlust got a little out of hand.
Dude.
You see, I
doesn't
didn't
have a dick.
know that was a thing
He
that
must have.
He seems to not have life. He is dead. That is all I can find. I am no doctor. I don't know what you want from me.
No, it
Damn it, Jim.
I mean, it makes sense. An assassin probably wouldn't bring a note that said, "Hey, I work for so and so," to his assassination mission.
I mean,
Please,
he
Scott.
could. He would probably just be a bad assassin.
Right. So,
Hey,
well,
we're bandits. This is a bandit camp. Go bandit stuff.
so I guess just up your guard.
That's all I can do, really.
They seem to be after Liliana's family. No. Fuck. Lucrezia, sorry. So many names. They seem to be after Lucrezia's family.
Do they?
Well, they killed Sophia.
They killed Sophia.
They also went after Silence, so that could mean they were just after you.
Yes.
Craig, roll a history real quick.
They also said I'm a false king.
13.
You remember a couple days ago that Lucrezia told you that her and her mother switched rooms so that her mother wouldn't be so close to Queen Elvis.
Oh my god.
So they were after Lucrezia and Silence. And they knew not to fuck with Liliana. That makes sense.
Checks out.
So they're after the prophecy, not
Anyone
family.
in particular.
Well, they are after exactly someone in particular. The ones who are supposed to stop the hollow.
Well, yes.
yes, the prophecy. I just said.
Yeah, exactly.
Good job.
He just said no one in particular.
Well, I meant like no one is
God.
targeted. It's
Yes, no,
more
it-
of like a prophecy thing.
Part of the prophecy
Yeah.
were targeted.
Right. Part
Okay.
of the ship, part of the crew.
Very well. I suggest you station guards at Silence's room, Lucrezia's room, even Liliana's room.
What if we make their room one room?
They already retired to their rooms for the evening.
Lucrezia is asleep, no? She is taking the drug.
Yeah, she is out.
Okay.
I mean, I can watch her this evening. I can keep an eye, I guess.
I mean, gods could surely get those. But I do suggest you
You know what?
standing watch over your...
I will do it. Not that I don't trust your gods, I just...
I'll be with Silence.
If I may, it would only make sense that a failed assassination, as this was, would set them back at least a little bit. I do not believe that they would do anything tonight, at least. This is a multiple person operation, yes? These are just the assassins. Whoever
Well, we
is
could
in
tell.
charge, I'm sure, would be trying to regroup, re-strategize at this time.
That's possible.
Better safe than sorry, but if it were me, I would be trying to plan out my next move.
That's very possible. Either way,
So-
I say we retire for the night. And
Agreed.
see what we can do about this moving forward. There's not much else we can do here.
Cutting his dick off has made me very tired
Maybe
and hungry.
nauseous.
The smell of the burning flesh, it's like pig. It's like bone pig. Is there still food?
Of course, yes.
I'm
As I
gonna
take a
bank
bite of
hall.
a turkey leg. Or a ham hock, whatever
Yeah.
I grabbed.
And then
Greg, roll a Constitution.
10.
Okay.
Saving that for later.
oh god.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go.
Puke at the side of the
I don't know.
flayed penis?
It wasn't filleted, man. You just castrated him.
Oh yeah. Seemed like they were
I
having
was,
to do it.
I was thinking, like, cut the top.
Any
But no, just.
that is,
any of those
that
would
is
have
disgusting.
any
Why
of
would
those would be
you?
bad. They will bleed out real quick.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna go
Very
retire
dangerous.
to Lucretia's room. I'm just gonna sit on the floor, kind of press, like lean up against the wall and sleep.
Like in her room or outside the room?
I'm probably gonna go in the room
Okay.
just so I can be there just in case.
I'm gonna go in Silence's room and sit in a chair.
Okay.
I'm gonna find a small bowl of oatmeal and then head to my room.
Okay. Proud, you go up to
Liliana
Lucrezia.
can handle herself.
Goes up to your.
Oatmeal.
There's a huge piece. The most incredible dishes ever. Oatmeal.
Grits.
It's been a long night, okay?
It has
Helps
been
me
a
stay
long-
regular.
Nice.
We gotta think about these things. It's important.
My fantasy stomach.
Westeros is a weird man.
Oatmeal. Oatmeal and torture.
So,
Does the heart good.
there's you a shirt. You go in. You go into Lucrezia's room. You kind of settle in, and you see her turn in the bed. Rob, is that you?
Yes, it's me.
Why do you come here?
Of course. What is it? You alright?
And she kind of pulls you down onto the bed and turns into you to kind of like snuggle up against you
Okay.
and just starts weeping silently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will hold her.
Grief sex.
Oh
That's
god,
some
is that a thing?
I don't know. I'm sure.
That's how some people get over shit.
I don't think that's what's happening right now.
Not that
It's not.
soon, I would think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll hold her.
Okay.
See, guys, when my mom died,
Nope.
So, okay. So you go into you go into Silence's room.
right?
You go and sit down in a chair. She's not asleep at all. She comes to you. Did you kill that man?
In a unfortunate turn of events, yes.
Good. Do you know anything?
He was an acolyte for something called the Rising. You ever heard of that before?
No, but I will look into this.
We suspect it might be the Hollow.
The Hollow? The Beast?
Yes.
He is one of the ones who is bringing it back?
What we can obtain from the information, yes.
She's going to sit in your lap, put her head up against your shoulder, and drift off to sleep. Your oatmeal sucks. It's really cold. It's like one big lump.
Liliana's just in the corner, just to your oatmeal.
Oh, if only.
Put in the spoon. The whole lump of This is fucking bullshit. I'm just gonna throw it in the hallway.
All right.
The power source. Wisnaros and his vote again.
Awesome.
I don't know why he keeps ordering it. He hates oatmeal.
From the back. If you could make it right! Alright.
All right.
He's
Does
the
anybody
finest of milk.
want to do anything else
The whole
tonight?
night is a fucking
No.
waste. Oh, yes. I want to take a sample of the short sword poison, a sample of the scorpion poison, and I actually I want to get with the people doing the burial stuff, see if I can get a sample of the snake poison.
Okay.
Damn.
Because I would like to send all of these samples back home
Okay.
for a project I'm working on.
Cool. So you call out to one of the servants who's always in the hallway. Tell them what you're looking for. Yes, my lord. I will request this of Queen Elpis, and I'm sure she will make sure that you have it. So, you need to roll a persuasion real quick. It's not for the servant so much, but for the queen. Because she's
Is
the
this
one
to get the
the
poison from the body?
Yeah.
So the boner poison.
Hey, poison's poison, my man.
Yeah.
How would you like that being in the middle
Longer
of the thing and all of a
longer
sudden?
than 4
Yeah,
hours.
19.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
So the next day, you will find a small vial
Okay.
in your room
Awesome.
of the poison.
And I have which I'll do with you later on that project. What I'm going to do there.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Anybody else? No? Okay, cool.
Just go fall asleep.
Same.
But not too asleep. Like on guard asleep. I'm kidding.
I'll sit there. Maybe I should have guarded someone. I only need to transfer 4 hours. Whatever.
I feel like Wes is the kind of guy, he only needs 4 hours, but he takes like the full 10. Just like in the bed.
It is me time. It is not you time. It is me time. You get your 8 hours rest, I'll get my 8 hours. Don't worry what I do with it.
So, that night, Craig, or Proud, you have a fitful night of sleep. Images of seeing Sophia's body covered in the asps, reliving you flaying open that soldier, the assassin. You wake up drenched in sweat, but you look down at Lucrezia. She doesn't seem to notice. You hear her kind of in her sleep. The next morning, everyone gets up. Silence gets up. Pardon, my king, but I seem to have a wedding to get ready for.
It appears, as do I.
Until then.
See you soon.
So you make your way back to your room. When you get there, your mother is waiting for you.
Hello.
My son, how is your bride?
She is recovering.
She is strong.
She is. How are you?
My best friend was murdered, but my son marries today. Tell me. She walks up to you and she puts her hand over your heart. Does she speak to your heart?
She does.
Is Wee Woodell?
As I forgot the word. As unexpected as it may seem.
Well then, I think it is time for this. And she hands you what looks like almost like a bracelet and jewelry box. It's made of dark ebony wood. It has a golden latch on it. You open it up and there are 2 chains inside. The top one is made of brilliant golden links and is studded with rubies. Total of 4 for your hoops. The second one, or that's below it, is made up of 3 strands. One of onyx, one of ruby, and one of ice diamonds. You recognize these clearly as your mother and father's wedding chains.
You don't have to give me these.
They are for the king and queen of Firenze.
I'm just gonna hug her. Just, yeah.
She hugs you back. I have already instructed the servants to move me from the royal chambers. It is proper that you and your queen, for she will be that after tonight.
And where we be?
Oh, for now, I will occupy one of the wings and eventually go to the Dowager House. But I feel like you may need me with everything that is happening.
I'm gonna. Oh,
Oh, go
sorry.
ahead.
I'm gonna just tell her about like all the shit that we've kind of learned. About the Wodell, the Carrington Wodell insurrection thing.
I'm not surprised. The Carrington and the king are weak men.
What do you know of this character?
He is stupid and greedy. I know he comes with a high education from some university. They value that in Woodell, but he has done nothing to help the people. And the king is either blind or willfully accepts his counsel.
The way do you think that I could tighten the bond between me and Prestige? King Prestige.
You are charming and smart and very handsome. But King Prestige is a snob. He sees us nothing as savages. Do you see the way they treat your sister? He does not understand our ways or customs.
Proud is different, you have to admit.
Proud is different.
But yes.
My son, you think of too much. Today is your wedding day. She'll lean up and give you a kiss on the cheek.
I'm gonna put my forehead on hers.
Your father would be very proud of the man you have become.
It's all I tried to do.
She kind of squeezes you, and then she walks out. Oh, and you may want to explain to your chieftains why you kicked them out last night, and why there will not be an execution today. And with that, we're gonna call it for tonight.
Oh, can I do one more thing with Mom?
Okay, one more thing with Mom.
Mother, have you ever heard of something called the Rising?
They're the ones who killed your father.
Yes. They're the ones who killed Sophia and attempted to kill Silence.
Then you must kill them.
All right.
All right.
Sure, this is where you want it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, thanks so much for joining us tonight, guys. I hope you had a great time with lots of torture and cutting off penises. So,
Dick torture.
dick torture. Yeah. So tune in next time. Maybe we'll finally have a wedding.
Been
Thanks so much for hanging out, guys. We'll see you next time.
say it.
Bye.
A bunch of nerds who play D&D. Eyes of the beholder. Once my wife, the black guy left. Eyes of the beholder. One guy's dumb, the other's deaf. Eyes of the beholder. They might live or they might die. Eyes of the beholder.